Hi, everyone. Good evening. Hello, and welcome. Good afternoon for those who are on the West Coast. Um, Welcome to Medical Coding Buddies. I have a very special announcement today, and I need you guys to pay close attention what I'm about to tell you. This is a good thing. Good thing. Today I got in touch with somebody that's well renowned in the medical coding and billing field, especially the billing field. and I made some arrangements. There's been a lot of questions in regards to telemedicine, and for those who practice in a physician's office, or those who may have want to get some insight on how to code and build for telemedicine, this message is for you. So if you like to learn more about telemedicine, you're going to about to love what I'm about to tell you. Um, Happening next week, Tuesday, we have a grand announcement. Medical coding bodies will be hosting a free webinar, and that will happen next Tuesday, starting at 2 p.m. Next Tuesday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be a free webinar, actually 2:30 p.m. Let me be specific, 2:30 p.m. There will be a free webinar hosted by Medical Coding Buddies that will be done with a young gentleman by the name of Don Self. You've seen him commented on the platform from time to time. He's somebody that I'm well aware of. He's very well renowned in the medical billing field. I've been in the field since 1998, and since then I've been hearing about this guy. He is somebody, he's a guru when it comes to billing, on all things billing. And this is somebody that you need to learn to get to know. So this webinar will be hosted by Medical Coding Buddies, and this will be done next week, Tuesday, from 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, how do you get to be involved with this is you need to register. You need to register, and I'm going to be posting the flyer with the link and how to register here shortly. You need to register, and the space are limited. And I imagine this is going to be filling up very, very fast because, again, it's free, 100% free. No funds will be exchanged for this. So this is a free webinar, and this will happen next week, Tuesday, the 31st, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make arrangements so you can be a part of this webinar session. Make arrangements so you can be a part of this webinar session. It is 100% free. And if you're involved with a doctor's office, you may want to tell your doctor's staff about it. Tell them, prompt them up and say, listen, you need to come and hear this guy speak about telemedicine. And this will be done next week, Tuesday, from 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's about 2 hours. And you come prepared with your questions. Tell your doctor's offices, whoever is practicing telemedicine right now or need to learn how to practice telemedicine, spread the word. Again, seats are limited. I imagine this is going to fill up really, really fast once I post this. And I already got in touch with some other platforms. Other medical coding groups are interested in getting involved in this. So this is going to be not just for medical coding buddies. Everybody's going to want to come and listen because is this a world what we're going into right now with this COVID-19? Things are changing, and so we want to share the wealth. We want to share the knowledge of information that's out there on telemedicine. So I invite you to be a part of this. This is next week, Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you want to make sure that you come on out. Now, so that is a very, very important announcement. This is big. This is huge. And I will be posting this on the group along with the link for you guys to register. And once you register, you're good. You'll get your information as to where to log in to view the webinar and all that good stuff. No playback, so this is going to be something that you need to make sure that you are part of from the get-go. So set aside time next week Tuesday for this. If you're part of a doctor's office, again, I'll repeat, if you're part of a doctor's office that does telemedicine, this is especially for you. You want to make sure that you tell your office staff you want to participate in this. You don't want to miss this. And again, Don Self is a well-renowned in his field, well-renowned medical billing expert. Everybody knows him in the medical billing field. He's the go-to guy when it comes to this stuff, and he knows how to deliver this better than me. I can tell you that. He's well versed on it, and I know he will give you a wealth of information next week Tuesday. So if you have questions, if you have any issues, let me know. But you need to be involved with this. This is next week Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. Now I'll check my comments feed, but I don't know if I have any comments or any questions. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment on the stream, and I will be able to see them. But again, the link for the registration will be on the flyer that I'll post shortly. And you need to register and make sure that once you registered, you should get an email telling you where exactly you need to go come next week Tuesday, so you can be a part of the webinar. Again, this is 100% free. We're not charging for this. He's not charging for this. And, this is what was negotiated. And so I went out on the rim for you guys, and I'm hoping you guys will appreciate it. So please, please, please be a part of this. Next week, Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. And again, other medical coding groups out there are interested. So you don't want them to just fill up all the spots. We want the Medical Coding Buddies group to take dibs. So make sure you'll be a part of this, because we want to spread the wealth. Okay, there's some of us out there that is hurting right now as for this is concerned, and we want to make sure that this material is well, fully covered, so everybody can stay employed in this changing environment that we're in with COVID-19. Everybody's switching to this now. This is a new thing. Not new thing. It's been out there for a while. It's just not now. This is the go-to. We have no choice. And the government has made some exceptions to the rules when it comes to HIPAA and all that good stuff when it comes to telemedicine. So this is something that you want to be a part of. So you want to make sure that you be a part of this so you can get the information, because you never know where you may end up as far as a biller or a coder is concerned. And having that vast amount of knowledge will help you push you further in the field. So if there's no questions, if you have a question, go ahead and post it. I'll see it and I'll be able to read it off and answer you right away. But if you have a question, just go ahead and comment below and let me know that you have what your question is. Again, the registration link for those who are just signing on, the registration link will be posted along with the flyer on how to register for this free webinar. This is happening next week Tuesday from 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know some of us is going to be at work, but if you can try to allot time for this, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. This is the best time availability that I was able to get for this. So I want everybody to be able to take part in it. Okay, so this will be broadcast, and then we will, all that good stuff. So you want to be a part of this, and you want to register, and you want to register right away. Once I post the link, be a part of it. Register, register, register. Register, register, register. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your doctor's offices, tell your hospitals, tell whoever. This is a free webinar, and it's being hosted by Medical Coding Buddies and associated with Don Self and Associates on telemedicine. You want to be a part of this. And so make sure that you do what you have to do to be a part of this live free webinar. So that's it. That was the special announcement for today. That's what I have to tell you guys. So I hope to see you guys very soon. And for those who are joining the study group tonight, remember we're covering the digestive system, 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. On, you have the links for tonight's webinar. So please join us early and promptly for that webinar on the digestive system. That's tonight at 9 p.m. for those who are a part of the study group. Any questions? Any questions? I don't see any. So I guess the information is well received. And so, yeah, so that's it. So see you next week Tuesday, right? Everybody, see you next week Tuesday. Come on out. And again, I'm going to post a flyer with the link. You need to register right away. And Don will be seeing how many folks register right away. So again, the space is limited. This is a free webinar. For those who are just joining, I'm going to repeat. This is a free webinar, 100% free on telehealth medicine. We have made arrangement for Don Self to do a webinar on telemedicine next week, Tuesday, starting at 2:30. Okay? All right? Starting at 2:30 Eastern time. So this is a free webinar, 100% free, no charges involved. You need to just come on out, make sure you register for it, register early, so you can save your seat. Okay? Again, this will be broadcasted on a lot of different, this will be announced on a lot of different platforms because a lot of different, got in contact with a buddy of mine, and he's going to be promoting it on his group too as well. And so everybody needs to support each other during these hard times with COVID-19 situation. A lot of folks is losing work. A lot of folks is losing work because instead of us having a lot of folks rushing to the hospital because of COVID-19, we're seeing the total opposite. We're seeing a lot of folks are afraid to go to the hospitals, and because of that, they're switching to calling the doctors on the phone and filling their prescriptions and, just talking to their doctors via the phone rather than going into the hospital. So things have changed. The situation has changed, and because it has changed, we have to learn to adapt. And in doing so, I've partnered with Don Self in order to do this free webinar for coders who are looking at telemedicine. All right, billers who are looking at telemedicine. You will get a lot of insight on how to code and bill for telemedicine. This is going to be the new norm. I'm pretty sure of it. It is already happening. I'm seeing a lot of questions on the platform in regards to telemedicine. This is the new norm. This is our reality. We got to just learn to adapt and go with the punches and let it roll. We have no choice. It is what it is. So we don't want to be left out, and I don't want to leave you guys out. I want you guys to build and grow in the industry and learn new things. That's why we call medical coding buddies. That's what we're here for, to look out for one another. So please, please, please take an opportunity of this and join us next week, Thursday. Okay? Next week, Thursday. Next week, Tuesday. Sorry, gave you the wrong day. Next week, Tuesday, starting at 2:30 p.m. Again, the registration link will be on the flyer, and I will also post it so you guys can just click on it and register. Okay? So again, tell your friends, announce it again, repeat it again over in the platform. Once you start talking to other folks about telemedicine, tell them that Kevin's told you that it's going to be a free webinar that's going to be coming up next week, Tuesday, starting at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Don Self. Medical Coding Buddies has arranged this so you guys can get some one-on-one insight on how to code and build for telemedicine. And so, yeah, spread the word, spread it fast, tell them where to go to register, let everybody know about it. You don't want to miss this. Okay. With that said, thank you guys for joining me today, and we'll talk soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.